The young girl was diagnosed with brain cancer, as revealed in a candid interview with Good Morning America host Michael Strahan and his daughter Isabella. The disclosure offered insight into the difficult journey that the family underwent, from learning of Isabella's uncommon diagnosis to her surgery the day before her birthday. Isabella Strahan, the daughter of Michael Strahan, fought brain cancer in silence for several months with the help of her family. The father-daughter team recently discussed Isabella's tumor, how they found it, and the ongoing treatment she is undergoing. When Isabella, then 18, began experiencing severe headaches, she was a University of Southern California undergraduate. Her condition deteriorated further in October 2023 when she began vomiting blood. A 4-centimeter tumor behind her brain was found by doctors after a comprehensive examination and battery of tests. For someone her age, the malignant tumor, which has been diagnosed as medulloblastoma, is an uncommon occurrence. Children aged 5 to 9 make up the majority of those with a diagnosis of the illness. Isabella had emergency surgery on October 27, 2023, one day shy of her 19th birthday, to remove the mass. Even though Isabella's memories of the time following the surgery are still fuzzy, her twin sister was there for her at all times, even when she had to relearn how to walk. Close friends of Isabella also paid her a visit, even if it was just to sit with her. Michael disclosed she was in pain a lot of the time. She was sleeping a lot. Isabella had to have rounds of radiation therapy as part of her treatment. This caused weariness, mild nausea, and hair loss. Her chemotherapy will begin in February. Despite her silence over the previous few months, Isabella made the decision to use her experience to support others in similar circumstances. She collaborated with a cancer center to chronicle her experience in the hopes that it would uplift and support other young people. The theories surrounding Strahan's weeks-long absence from Good Morning America in October come to an end with Isabella's revelation. The former NFL player at the time only disclosed that he had personal family matters to attend to. On November 13, 2023, Michael Strahan made a brief online appearance in a Fox Sports NFL video, but he did not appear on Good Morning America. Michael Strahan recently talked about his twin daughter's continuous fight with cancer and praised her for her bravery while receiving chemotherapy and being admitted to the hospital. Supporters and spectators have united with messages of optimism and encouragement for the young woman's valiant struggle. Michael Strahan, a devoted father, provided an update on his daughter Isabella Strahan's cancer battle on GMA, sharing insights into the difficulties and resolute resilience of his family. "It is tough to see her go through it, but I know she's a tough young lady, and she's gonna make it through," Michael said. After receiving a medulloblastoma diagnosis in October, an indication of brain cancer, Isabella has shown incredible bravery. Her desire to provide a message of support and solidarity for others going through similar struggles is the driving force behind her decision to document her journey, according to her devoted father. Isabella was admitted to the hospital after starting a new round of chemotherapy this month. Despite the difficult circumstances Isabella's health issues have placed on the adolescent and her family, her father continues to be a source of strength, finding support from both the public and his fellow hosts. Fans have shown Isabella so much love and support that it is overwhelming. Many have taken to social media to offer prayers and well wishes. Remarks such as, "She truly is a fighter," "She's going to win." The affection is genuinely contagious, lovely family, and despite never having met her, I adore this girl. Prayers for Isabella reflects the love and hope that the people who have been impacted by Isabella's bravery have for her. Another admirer said, "Breaks my heart to see her going through this," expressing their sadness to witness the 19-year-old go through a difficult period in her life. A video segment about Isabella's courageous and vulnerable cancer journey was shown during the program. She gave a personal peek into one of her chemotherapy sessions, describing the big bag of chemo being given and expressing her anxiety and stress over possible side effects. During these sessions, visits from her mother Jen Mugley, twin sister Sophia Strahan, and Michael's girlfriend Kayla Quick highlighted the close-knit support system that kept her going. With his Chick-fil-A treats and strict adherence to hospital safety protocols, Michael's heartfelt visit brought to light the little acts of kindness and love that keep Isabella going while she undergoes treatment. Isabella went on to describe her experience in more detail, including what happened to her after her hospital stay. She reported experiencing physical discomfort, specifically mentioning pain in her jaw and tongue. Nevertheless, despite the difficulties, she took comfort in going home, appreciating the small pleasures of sleeping in her own bed and organizing exercises like stretching and walking. Her openness about enjoying the comforts of home but preferring the safety of the hospital setting provided a nuanced picture of the emotional terrain those undergoing cancer treatment must traverse. The public's prayers and support are a collective wish for Isabella's recovery as the Strahan family continues to face this challenge. Isabella Strahan inspires people by sharing her story and demonstrating the strength of community in the face of hardship. As stated in the January 17, 2024 report, ever since she made her fight with brain cancer public, Isabella Strahan has used YouTube videos to chronicle her journey. She celebrated the end of her difficult radiation treatments in her third vlog by ringing the hospital's victory bell. The video opened with Michael Strahan's daughter going about her morning business, driving to the hospital and completing an electronic form. Isabella was applauded by many as she moved through the hospital lobby. Isabella's family and the hospital staff welcomed her as her session came to an end, clapping and cheering as she triumphantly rang the victory bell. The teen, who was crying and giving her dad a hug, was all smiles and was wearing jeans and a gray sweater. She first revealed the details of her cancer battle to the public in an exclusive interview with Good Morning America, during which she shared details of the difficulties she encountered and the resilience she displayed. Isabella Strahan discussed her late October diagnosis of medulloblastoma during the interview. Though uncommon for someone her age, brain tumors are frequently discovered in younger kids. When Isabella was a freshman at the University of Southern California, she began to suffer from terrible headaches that got worse over time. Isabella became aware that something was seriously wrong after throwing up blood and went to the doctor. Following a battery of tests, Isabella's father received the diagnosis prior to her. Michael remarked, "I don't really remember much. All I can recall is attempting to find the quickest route to Los Angeles. Furthermore, it doesn't feel genuine. It simply didn't seem genuine." Isabella had emergency surgery to remove the malignant mass the day before her 19th birthday. She was mostly asleep in bed and needed to relearn how to walk. Still, she had her family and friends as her strongest support system. Isabella made the historic decision to come clean about her diagnosis because she wanted to highlight how important it is to spread awareness and provide support to those going through comparable struggles. She'll start chemotherapy in February and keep working toward her recovery. "I no longer want to keep it a secret because it's difficult to maintain," Isabella remarked. "I just want to kind of be a voice and be someone that people, maybe those going through radiation or chemotherapy, can look at." Isabella has undoubtedly inspired hope in many people facing comparable struggles. Michael Strahan's twin daughter Isabella has been fighting brain cancer for the past few months, and her family has been there for her no matter what. The tumor quickly grew larger, necessitating emergency surgery and a walk retraining program. Isabella Strahan, the daughter of Michael Strahan, had surgery on October 27, 2023, one day before her 19th birthday, to remove a mass discovered behind her brain. It wasn't an easy feat, especially after spending some time in the hospital to go on her recovery journey. Isabella had to relearn how to walk after the surgery with the assistance of medical professionals and Sophia, her twin sister. She had multiple rounds of radiation therapy and rehabilitation. Among other side effects, hair loss was one of them. It was a painful process, but she eventually regained her movement. But before finding out about her diagnosis, she had trouble walking straight ahead. Michael's daughter claims that she had severe headaches and trouble walking straight back in September before going to the doctor for assistance. Isabella thought she had vertigo at first, but she knew something wasn't right when she kept feeling sick and puked. She went to the doctor and had several tests after throwing up blood. Isabella had an enormous tumor found behind her brain that was the size of a golf ball. Known medically as medulloblastoma, the malignant tumor typically affects children between the ages of 5 and 9. Sadly, it attacked her when she was 18. Isabella spoke with her father in a sit-down interview in January 2024, looking strong and gorgeous as she described her experience with cancer. While her recollections of the events following the surgery are still hazy, Michael talked about his daughter's discomfort and prolonged slumber. Additionally, he disclosed that a few of her friends paid her a visit at the hospital, even if it was just to sit next to her. Isabella's family and friends are unwavering in their support as she continues her battle with brain cancer, which includes chemotherapy in February. The caption for her proud father's Instagram photo of his daughter read, "I love you, Isabella, and I'm always by your side." He also expressed gratitude to everyone who kept the Strahan family in their thoughts and prayers. Isabella Strahan is currently excited to resume her academic career by going back to her college and relocating to California.